What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about some non-Eagles news, but the Pittsburgh Steelers named former Chicago Bears Mitchell Trubisky as their starting quarterback, with Kenny Pickett as the backup and Mason Rudolph as third string. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your bar. Also, if you're a Madden player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Mitchell Trubisky is named the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback. Eagles will play the Steelers later on this season at the link. Look, it really don't surprise me. Trubisky, looked pretty good in preseason. Though Kenny Pickett looked good as well, and he clearly, to me, is the future of the Pittsburgh Steelers at the quarterback position, especially with it being a guy who played ball in that stadium at Pitt University. It's be a nice story, for Steelers nation and stuff like that, similar to what James Conner was when he spent this time over there with the Steelers. But look, Trubisky gets a lot of bad rap for what happened in Chicago, but when you really look at it, man, the coach they had, like he had 1 year where they won the division and he nearly beat my Eagles in a playoff game. He basically left the field and put them in position. First he left it with the lead and Nick Foles hits go to take, on the fourth down pass. And then he leads them in the field goal range. But for us, fortunately, we tipped the ball and the ball hits the upright, and we was able to escape Soldier Field with a playoff win. But, for the most part, man, Trubisky played pretty well, not only in that game, but during that year. His last year or so, it didn't go well, but they had a coaching staff, that wasn't very good neither. And the coaching staff was relieving their duties. Now, look, I know it's preseason, and I know Josh Allen stayed relatively healthy, so we didn't get to really see much of him in Buffalo. But the little bit I seen of him in Buffalo, he looked like a pretty good quarterback out there. The guy has ability. He could move around really good. Has a solid arm, and at times he looks decent. I guess the thing is with the Bears, it was the pressure of the city of Chicago, the lack of real coaching around them, and the lack of real, besides Allen Robinson, real weapons on the outside at the receiver position. But he got a new fresh start in Pittsburgh, a great organization, a great head coach, some really nice young skill position players. When you talk about Chase Claypool and Deontay Johnson and you know um and the rookie George Pickens, when you talk about all them, you looking at and Najee Harris in the backfield and Fairmont, however you say his name, the young tight end, and then that defense over there with T.J. Watt and Casey Hayward and all them. Pittsburgh got a chance to, if they get good quarterback play, to be a really good team again this season. I mean, you had a 95-year-old Ben Roethlisberger out there last season, and they still made the playoffs. So, Trubisky, it's an opportunity for him to come in and, really take this job and run with it, or at least set himself up to, get another position next season. Kenny Pickett looked good in the preseason. I feel like, he got a bright future ahead of him as well. It's a chance for him to sit back and just learn and observe. And, I feel like at some point he may get his opportunity, with the Pittsburgh Steelers. If Trubisky doesn't look great. And for Mason Rudolph, man, I just think he's terrible. Like, I just think he's not a good quarterback and shouldn't be in the NFL. I'm just being honest. And unfortunately, they had the tragic situation with Dwayne Haskins, who I thought, would have had a chance to be the starting quarterback for the Steelers this year. God rest his soul, man. But Mitchell Trubisky wins the starting job for the Pittsburgh Steelers at the quarterback position. Let's see what he could do with this new opportunity. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles NFL and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles fly.